Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzle, and this is today's challenging puzzle for the day. And as a channel news, if you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you do subscribe if you enjoy the channel. It helps me notice your support, and I'm trying to grow this channel, even though this is sort of a pet project, and this is just something that I just like to do. But it's just, why not try to do your best at it? So that's what I'm trying to grow this channel as much as possible. Anyways, on to today's puzzle, which is Ringing Alarm by EPH. And here are the rules. Standard Sudoku rules apply, which means each row, column, and 3x3 box must contain all the digits from 1 to 9. Killer cages. Digits in cages must not repeat and must sum to the value in the corner. So that means these 4 add up to 19, these 4 digits add up to 17, these 3 digits add up to 11, etc., etc. Oh yeah, and it's a ringing alarm. So it looks like an alarm clock which is ringing and which you need to hit to make sure that you can snooze or turn it off or something. Yeah, and that's killer cages. Renban. Each purple line must contain a non-repeating set of consecutive digits in any order. So therefore, if you know there was a 1 here, that means this Renban must contain a 2 and a 3, because you cannot have repeats, so you can't have 1, 2, and 1, and they must be consecutive. So this is a valid Renban, because they are consecutive with each other. 1 is consecutive with 2, which is consecutive with 3, and they don't repeat. German whisper. Adjacent digits on a green I can't speak right now. Adjacent digits on a green line must differ by at least 5. So for example, if this were a 4, this would have to be a 9 and a 9, because you have to have adjacent digits differ by at least 5. And 4s can only be next to a 9 on a German whisper line. That's a quick hint. Anyways, those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing I noticed was this is 3 cells that add up to 23. If that's the case, this has to be 6, 8, and 9. Therefore, on the German whisper line, there can only be 1 high. You cannot have 2 highs because we have 3 of them there. So therefore, this must be high, and it must be, high, and it must be a 7. Which means these are low, which means it has to be 1, 2, and 1, 2, right? 7 can only be next to 1 and 2 on a German whisper line. 5 can never be on a German whisper line. So therefore, this can't be 5. We know if it has at least 5 digits, and they have to be consecutive. So 5 is always there. So therefore, we know 5 has to be one of these 3. So that means we also know 6 has to be one of these 4 to be next to 5 and 7, consecutive with 5 and 7. This cannot be 6 because 6 can also only be next to 1 unique digit on a German whisper line. So therefore, the 6 is also here. So this is 5 and 6. Could be 5, so it's either 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Those are the only possibilities that we have. So this could be 3, 4, or 8, 9. No 7. 3, 4, or 8, 9. Obviously, this can't be 4, because 4 needs to be can only be next to 1 unique digit on a German whisper line. Also, on a German whisper line, you alternate between highs and lows, right? Because 1 through 4 is only 5 away from 6 through 9, and vice versa. So it always alternates high and low, high and low. Therefore, this is a low. We know now what that is. Therefore, this is low, high, low. This is high, low, and high. Therefore, this must be a 3. 3 can only be next to 8 and 9 on a German whisper line. This also has to be 4, because you have to have consecutive from 3 to 7. The only possibilities are 4, 5, and 6. This is high, so it cannot be 6, so it must be 8 or 9, right? Because 6 can't be next to 2 unique digits on a German whisper line. This has to be 1 or 2 because of the same reasoning with 4. 4 can only be next to 2 unique digits on a German whisper line. Or sorry, 4 cannot be next to 2 unique digits on a German whisper line. So these are two lows. Can you have an 11 without two lows? Also, this we know now this is 3, 4, and 5. Can you have 11, 3 digits that add up to 11 without two low numbers? I don't think so, right? 1, 5. The minimum would be 1, 5, and 6. And that's not possible. So therefore, there are two lows here, which means the rest are essentially high and 5. So there's two lows here. This could be 6, 7, 8, or 9. This is 6, 7, 8, or 9. This is 1 through 4. This could be 1 through 4 also. We have two lows here and a high. Or it could be 5, actually. It could be 2, 4, 5. This cannot be 1, 2, and 7. 3, 8, and 9 can't be here. So this can't be 1, 2, 7, 8, or 9. So this is 4, 5, or 6. These have to be consecutive. It cannot be 1, 2, 3. Therefore, 1 and 2 are no longer here. It can't be 8 and 9 because these are not 8 and 9. So it's either 4, 5, 6 or 5, 6, 7. So this is 4, 5, 6 or 5, 6, 7, which means the rest of the cells are 1, 2, 4, or 7. We don't know about these three. One thing is this can't be 9, right? If it's 9, it includes 8 and 7, which would eliminate all 3 of the possibilities for these two cells. Therefore, there would only be one possibility left. Same thing, you can't have 6, 7, 8. So this can't be 7, 8, 9. This can't be 6, 7, 8. It could be 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7 is definitely on the table. It could be 4, 5, 6. It could be 3, 4, 5. And it could be 2, 3, 4. But it cannot be 1, 2, and 3. So this can't be 3. None of these can be 8 or 9 in column 5. None of these can be 8 or 9 because of the red band. These can't be 8 or 9 in because of the red band and it's a low. So where's the 8 and 9 in column 5? It has to be here and here. So this is red. This is also red. So this can't be then 5, 6, 7 either, right? If it's 5, 6, and 7, that eliminates 3 possibilities, or eliminates 2 possibilities for these 3 cells. Therefore, there's only 2 choices for those 3 cells. Therefore, this cannot be 5, 6, 7. So this is either 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5, 6. So 4 is always here. Let's see. These are high. This cannot be 1, 2, 8. Actually, it could be 1, 2, 8. Never mind. This cannot be. This has to be either. This can't be 1 or 2. So, where's the 1 or 2s in row 5? Similarly to the 8 and 9s in column 5. They can't be anywhere here. They can't be here. They can't be here because remember, this is 5 and above. Therefore, this must be 1, 2, and this must be 1, 2, which means this is a low and this is a low. This can't be 3 anymore, right? None of these can be 3. This can't be 3 because this is 5 or above. Where's the 3 in row 3? In row 5. It has to be here. So this is 3. Therefore, this is also low. This can't be 4. Whereas the 4 in row 5, it has to be one of those two. So this can't be 4. This is a 5 or 6, which makes this pink also. Where is the 7 in column 5? Can't be any of these. Can't be any of these. Can't be this. So therefore, this has to be 7. Which eliminates 7 in any of the other cells in box 2. This is 5, 6, 8, or 9. One of these is 4. One of these is 4. We don't know about 4s here. This can't be 3. Okay. This can't be 1, 2, or 7. Uh, hmm. So this could be 1, 4, 6. That seems doable. What are the possibilities here? It could be 1, 2, 1, 2, 8. And this is 3, 4, and 9. That works. It could be 1, 3, and 7. In which case this is 2, 4, and this is 9. So far I've had this be 9 both times. If it's 1, 2, 8, obviously the 8 eliminates the 8 here, so this has to be 9. If it's 1, 3, 7, this is 2, 4, 2, 4, and therefore this has to be 9, because it has to be next to a 4. If that's 1, 3, 7. If it's 1, 4, 6, it could be 8 here. Okay, so then that's one possibility. 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 8. Okay, so that 1, 4, 6 works also. Then what are the 2s? 2, 3, and 6. 2, 3, and 6 makes 1, 4, 1, 4, 9. So that's possible. I think all the possibilities are there. 2, 4, and 5 then also. 2, 4, and 5, 1, 3, 1, 3, 8 is possible. 1, 3, 1, 3, 9 is possible. Oh. Interesting. We might be using Fistemafel's theory. Okay, so Fistemafel's theory is the cells in the ring around the center box, the center 3x3 box, all of those cells must be in the corner cells of the Sudoku. And they have to be exactly. So the reasoning here for Fistemafel's theory is if you take, let me see if I can remember this. Right. Okay. You take the 5 cells here, or 5 rows here. You know this equals 5 different sets of 1 through 9, right? So you have those 5 sets of 1 through 9. You also have, is this right? I don't think this is right. How do we, so now, okay, yeah, you have 5, if you have 5 rows, you have 5 sets of 1 through 9. Take out the center box, right? That makes now 4 rows, or 4 sets of 1 through 9. Um, Now you also know, so okay, yeah. So if you do that, you have, okay, I'm not sure this is gonna look very good, but we'll try it, see if we can do this. You have this set of green, which basically is 4 sets of 1 through 4 now, right? Because we know there's 5 rows, and then we take out the center box, which is 1 set of 1 through 9. So therefore we have 4 sets of 1 through 9 there. Now we take the outermost um, columns, and we make a set there. That's four different um, 4 sets of 1 through 9 also. So if you take out the stuff that's shared by both of them, which would be all of these, right? That are things that are orange and green. Those are shared in common. So therefore, you know the remaining stuff, the remaining orange, must be exactly the same set as the green stuff, which is this Fistmaffel's ring, right? So this was Fistmaffel's theory, which came out, I think it was early. I don't know if it was 2021. Maybe it was later, or late 2020. It was during the pandemic. And it was like, it was mind blowing. It was like, oh, this is crazy that you know this, right? So we now know. Um, so yeah, that's Fistmaffel's ring theorem, um, and I hope I explained that well. But we now know that these corner boxes all are the exact same as this Fistmaffel ring, right? So therefore, if they sum up together, that means the sums must be the same too, right? So we have 15 plus 18, which is 33. We have 19 plus 17, which is 36, so that makes 69. Interesting number. Uh, let's see. Does that tell us anything? I'm not really sure. I'm not sure if it does, but so it's 69, which the ring adds up to. This is 10. This is 9. Was it? No, it's 20, right? 10 plus 20. Yeah, 3, 8, and 9 is 20. This is at least 6 and 7. I don't know if this tells us anything, to be honest. Huh. Hmm. What else do we have? Hmm. This is at least 3. Hmm. This can't be 3, 4, 5, 8, or 9. So this is 1, 2, 6, or 7. I'm not sure if that helps us much. Hmm. What's the min? Okay, so this is 30. We know. These 6 are 30. What's the minimum here? This would be 1 and 6, 7. So that works. Hmm. So it's 14. So this is 30 with 14. So it's 44. This is at minimum 1, 2. It can't be 1, 2. It could be 1, 3, and 8. That's the minimum. That's 11, right? This is at minimum 3. This would be at minimum then 2, if that's the case. This would be at minimum 2. This is at minimum 4. So if this is 1, 3, 8, this is 12. Plus, so okay, we have 30 plus 14. 30 plus 14 is 44. Plus 12 is 56. Plus the minimum is 4, 2, 3, 5. So it's 14. Is that right? Okay, so 30 plus 13, sorry, 14 plus 12, 56. 4 is 60. Oh. Huh. Is this doesn't seem right. Okay, well, the Fistum FL's ring was very important because it's 69, and we're running into a problem where we can't even get to beat down to 69. Let me just double check. 19 plus 17 is 36. Um, plus 15 is 51. Plus 18 is 69. Yep. This is obviously minimum 3. Technically, this could be minimum 1. But the problem is that affects this too, right? What's the minimum that this could be? It could be 1 or 2, right? 1 or 2. And this could be 1 or 2. And this could be 3, 4, and 9. Is that even possible then? So this is 1 or 2, 1 or 2, 3. Obviously, we would want to double both of these as 1. So this would be 2. This has to be 3 and 4 at minimum. So we have 10. 1, 2, 7 is 10. 3, 8, 9 is 20. So that's 30 there. We would want to make this 1, 6, 7. So this is 2, this is 1. This is 3, 4, and 9. Because it cannot... 4 has to be next to a 9. So 16 plus 14. Yeah, I'm running into 70. Again. Huh. I guess this could be 4, right? This could be 4 and this would be 1. Maybe that's... It'd be 2, 3, 2, 3, 8. 4. So again, this is 30. This is at minimum 14. 1, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm just having problems even adding up to 69. So it's 30. This is 14. So it's 44. We tried 2, 3, and 8. That would be 13. So it's 57, 57, 58. Okay, there we go. I think. 62. Yeah, so that works. Hmm. Yeah, the key is that we were having to have a 4 here, essentially. I think this, yeah, these have to be low. Right? Say it's not. Say both of these, say one of these is not a low, right? That means you have a 5. You have a 4 at minimum. This has to be 3 at minimum. So it'd be 5, 4, 3, and say 1, right? Then we have 2, 3, 8. Right, so if we tried to go 5 with one of these, you have 5 at minimum, 5, 4, and 3, so that's 12. This is already 30, so that's 42. This is at minimum 167, so that's 14. So we have 42 plus 14 is 56. Um, we also have 1, 2, 3, which is 6, 56, 62, and then 8. So 62 plus 8 is 70, and therefore that does not work. So you cannot, so this has to be a low, and this has to be a low, no matter what. So we just tried it with 5, and the 5 doesn't work, right? We tried it with a minimum, 1, 2, and 3. So now we try 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a minimum 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have, this is 30 again. So therefore, this is 40 total. You have 48 at minimum. And then you have 3 and 4. So that's 7. So 48 plus 7 is 55. And then this has to be 167. Right. And this is the minimum. So therefore, with just the minimums everywhere, we have 69, which adds up to the digits in the corner cages. So we didn't need to use Fistibel's ring theory. So therefore, we know this is 3 and this is 4. This has to be 1 or 2 because it can't be 3 or 4. This cannot be 4. Sorry, it can't be 3. So this is 1, 2, or 4. 3 has to be here. Therefore, this cannot contain a 3. So it could be 1, 2, 8. And this has to be the minimum. And this is the minimum. So this has to be 8, which means this cannot contain a 4. So therefore, the 4 must be here, right? And this must be the minimum. So this is 1, 6, 7. So this can't be 6. Therefore, we know the 3 has to be one of these two. And this is 6, 7, 6, 7. This is 8. This 1 or 2 obviously has to be there. It cannot be with 1, 2, or 3. Therefore, it's 1, 4, 6, or 2, 4, 5. So this is 2, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. We have a 4, 5, 6 triplet in row 4. So therefore, this cannot be 4, 5, or 6. Actually, this can't be, this has to be, no, 4. We know the 4 is here. We don't know which one. So this can't, none of the rest of the row can be 4, 5, or 6. This can't be 4, 5, 6, and it can't be low, so this is 7 or 9. This can't be 8. This can't be 8. So this cannot be 4, 5, or 6. It can't be low, 1, 2, or 3. Can't be 8, so this is 7 or 9. Okay. So we know there are 2 4s and 3 3s in the corner cells. We're not sure where, though. There has to be a 9 also in the corner cells. And there's an 8. There's 2 8s. Interesting. There are 3 1s, 2 2s, 3 3s, 2 4s. Okay. Anyways, let's go to the rest of Sudoku. So this is 5, 6, 8, and 9 now. This is 5, 6, 8, and 9. This has to be 2, 3, 8, 9, and this is 2, 3, 8, 9. I can't be, wait, no, not 2, 3, 2, 5, 8, 9. 2, 5, 8, 9. This can't be 8 or 9 because of the 6, 8, 9. This can't be 5. So this must contain a 1 here. It cannot have a 3. It must contain a 4 also. Because 4 sees both of these. So this is 1 and 4. Which adds up to 5. 18 minus 5 is 13. So the rest of them must add up to 13. It cannot be, it has to also have a 7. So this is 1, 4, and 7. What is it also with? It must be 6. 1, 4, 6, 7, right? To add up to 18. Right, so this is 12 plus, 6. So this can't be 6. This is 5 with 8 or 9. So 6 has to be here because we eliminated 6 in these two cells in column 3. So they must be here in box 1. So this can't be 6. This cannot contain a 6 or a 4. Therefore, this must be 2. So this can't be 2 here. So let's see. This is 1, 4, 6, and 7. So the 6 already is taken out, so there cannot be any more 6s in the cages. Therefore, 6 must be here, which means this can't be 6, which means this must be 6. Right, because this couldn't be 6. Where is a 6 in row 3? It has to be here. That can't be 6 then. Where's the 6 in... Okay, so therefore, also we know this is 5, 6, 7, 9. This must be 5, 7, or 9. So this must contain 1, 2, and 3. Because they can't be here, they can't be here. So this must be 1, 2, 3, which means it's with 9. So these can't be 9, so it's 5, 8, 5, 8, which is a 5, 8, 5, 8 pair, which means we can't have a 5 or 8 in the rest of the row. So this is 2, this is 9, this can't be 9. This is 5 or 8, this can't be 5 or 8, so this is 6 or 9. This can't be 4, this can't be 6, because of Sudoku and these triplets and these pairs. So this can't be 5 or 9, so this is 6 and 7, which means this can't be 6 or this can't be 7. This is 5 or 9. Okay, so we have the 9 taken care of. So 9 cannot be in any of the other cells. This is 9, this is 9, this is 9, this is 9. Let's see. This has to contain a 3 and a 4 and an 8 because of these cells, right? These can't be 3, 4, 8. Where's the 3, 4, 8? It has to be here. Therefore, this is 3, 4, and 8, which is 7 plus 8, which is 15. So it must be paired with the 2. So this is 2, 3, 4, 8, which forces this to be 1. This can't be 1. This is 2, 3 now. Since this is 2, this has to be a 1. So this has to be 1, 4, and 6. Specifically. This can't be 6 cannot be 6 anymore. It's 5 and 9. This is 5, 7, 9. There's a 5, 7, 9 triplet here. So there can't be none of the rest of the column can contain a 5, 7, or 9. So therefore this is 8. This is 5. This can't be 9. This can't be 8 anymore. So this is 2, 3, 4, 8. This is 6 and 7. The 7 obviously can't be here. So that's 6. This is not 6. This is 7. This can't be 7. This can't be 1, so this must be 2. Therefore, this must be 5. So this must add up to, this must be 1, 3, 7, and 8. That's 10 plus 9, which works. Okay, so then this can't be 8 anymore. This can't be 3. We know 3 has to be one of these two, right? Because that can't be 3. Therefore, these can't be 3. One of these two is a 3. And this is 2 or 5. We have an 8 or 9 also, with 2 or 5. This can't be 1. It can't be 4 here. This one's still 5 and 6. Okay. What does this add up to? And if you notice, the digits are exactly the same as in the corners, in the 2x2 corners, as the actual ring, right? We have 3 1s. We have 3 1s. We have 2 2s, a 2 here and a 2 here. We have 2 2s. We have 3 3s, 1, 2, 3 in the corner, and we have 3 3s in the ring. We have 2 4s in the corners and 2 4s in the ring. We have no 5s. We do have a 6 on the ring and a 6 in one of the corners. We have 2 7s, and we have a 7 and a 7 here. We have 2 8s. 1 8 is here, 1 8 is here, and we have 1 9, and the 9 is here. Now we just have to figure this out from Sudoku. Okay, this can't be 1 anymore, so this must be 2. So this can't be 2 anymore. This can't be 1. Therefore, 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here. Therefore, one of these can't be 1, because we know the 1 has to be one of these two. Let's see. What else can we see? Again, we have a 4 5 6 triplet here. This can no longer be 2 either. So it's 1 3 7 8 9. This is 1 3 7 8 9. It's still pretty broad. One has to be one of those two, but it doesn't really tell us anything. If this is 7, this has to be 5 and 6 with it. But that eliminates 5, 6 in the rest of row 2, which would force this to be 9 and that to be 9. Therefore, this cannot be 7. Therefore, this must be the 7. So the 7 cannot be here. This has to be a 4 5 6 triplet. Can we do the same here? I don't know if we can. This cannot be 4 because of the same reasoning, right? Because then this would be 5 6 5 6. So therefore, one of 5 or 6 is here. Maybe. And the 4 has to be one of these two. So the 4 has to be one of these two. We have a 5 6 5 6 pair now in column 5. Therefore, the 5 and 6 cannot be in the rest of the column. Therefore, this is 4. This must be 2, which forces this to be 3 and 4. So this can't be 2. This is 5 then, and the 9 also has to be here, so this can't be 5. So this is 8, and this is 5. So therefore, this can't be 8 here. So this is 5 9 5 9 pair. Therefore, this is 8, because that couldn't be, yeah, we had a 5 8 9 triplet here, and the 5 and the 9 was not here. So therefore, that's had to be 5 and 9. This can't be 9 anymore. Therefore, this is 9. This can't be 2, so this is 3. This can't be 3 or 2. This is 1, which makes that 2. These can't be 2. These can't be 3. This can't be 1 anymore. We have a 6 7 6 7 pair in row 8. Therefore, this is 4. This can't be 4. This can't be 8 anymore, so this must be 9. Which means this can't be 9. These can't be 9. 5 6 5 6. This can't be 4. So 4 is one of those, which means this can't be 4. So this is 3, this is 4, which means this can't be 3. Now we're just doing Sudoku. 1, 8, 7, 3. So that's 3 in the corner. We celebrate. That's 7, 6, and 1 because of that 3 eliminated there. This can't be 7, so this is 6, this is 7. 2 and 3. What's next to here? This has to be a 7, right? Because it's next to 2 or 3, and it can only be next to 2. So this is 2, this is 7, this is 6, which makes this be next to a 1, which makes me next to a 2 and 3. So all the 2 should almost be accounted for. This can't be 8, this is 2, therefore this is 8. This can't be 4, so this is 1 and 2. So this can't be 1, whereas this can't be 3, so this is high. It can't be 7, this must be 8. This can't be, where's the 1 in box 5? It can't be any of those, therefore this must be 1. And this is 3 and 7, this can't be 7, so this is 3, this is 7. This can't be 7, so we have a 5, 9, 5, 9 pair in column 8, so this is 7. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else? This can't be 6, so this is 5, which makes this 6. Okay, now we're just really doing Sudoku. This is 5. This can't be 5 or 6, so this is 4, which makes that 6. 8 can't be here, so this is 9. This is 8, which makes that 5 and 9. The 4 in this column makes this a 3, which makes that a 4. This is a 4 now. This is a 5. This is a 9 because of Sudoku. This is a 9 because of Sudoku. 5, 6, 4, 8, and this is 6. This can't be 6, so this is 9, so this is 6. This can't be 5, so this is 9, and this is a 5. And that's a solution. Yeah, pretty cool. You definitely need to know the Fistamethel ring theory, because that really limited everything. Otherwise, I'm not really sure how else you would be able to figure that out, right? That seems like it, yeah, it's either you know Fistamethel's ring theory or you don't. Not sure I'd like that dichotomy, but it is what it is. Anyways, I hope you learned something, and I hope you had a good time with this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.